Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chase, and today we will be taking a look at the pets, specifically the unicorn, which I think is the best of the bunch. So let's get right into it. The unicorn is the fourth pet that you unlock at Town Hall 14, and you get to assign it to one of your heroes just like the rest of the pets. The unicorn's ability is to heal, and once the assigned hero is deployed in battle, the unicorn will follow them around, healing them up pretty much like a grounded healer, but stronger. Once the assigned hero dies, the unicorn will move on to the next closest unit, not necessarily another hero, and it will stick to that troop until the unit dies. Now, unlike the healers, the unicorn is able to heal air units as well as ground units, even though it is a ground troop. At max level, the unicorn does 77 healing per second, which is more than the max level healer, and it has 1950 hit points. The range is only 2.5 tiles, so it sticks really close to its target, and it has a middling speed of 16. So now let's get into how and where to use it on each hero. To start off, the king is a great hero for the unicorn because they have the same speed, and the unicorn complements the king's best asset, his survivability. Having the unicorn on the king allows the king to get further down the side of a base when funneling for hybrid, dragons, and smash attacks. You'll also live longer in a Sui hero dive for Lalo or for Dragbat. Basically, in any strategy you use, he'll tank longer, allowing for your main damage to come through and get more buildings. The unicorn is not good on the king if it gets in range of a multi-inferno, scatter shot, or the town hall, as all of these can hurt the unicorn and the king at the same time. If you pop the king ability right before engaging the town hall or multi, the spawned barbarians will actually cover for the unicorn and keep it healthy. If not, the unicorn will die first since it has less health, and it will leave the king more vulnerable. Also, in smash attacks, don't put the unicorn on the king when you want the king to go into the core. The healers will already be there, so the healing will be pretty much negligible. The unicorn is also very good paired with the queen in multiple attacks. The queen's range helps keep the unicorn out of danger better than when it's with the king. However, the unicorn will still take damage from scatters, multis, and the town hall when the queen gets in range. So for a Sui hero tech, it's best to use the unicorn with the queen. That way the king tanks all the splash damage, and the unicorn can sit safely behind the queen, who's behind the king. The other way to use the unicorn with the queen is in a queen charge. The unicorn has more healing power than a healer does, and isn't affected by seeking air mines, which makes it pretty good in queen charges. However, the healing reduction when stacked also applies to the unicorn, so you should use the unicorn to replace a healer from the queen charge, and you'll have slightly more healing while saving 14 camp spaces. Or, many people just say screw it and bring 5 healers anyway, since the unicorn is very vulnerable due to its short range. What this does is still give you a little bit of added healing, and a pet that won't surge ahead of the queen and take out buildings that you may have needed as an anchor to control your queen's pathing. So this is also a great option as well. You don't see the unicorn on the Warden too much, but when you do, it's usually in Super Witch attacks. The Warden has a long range, so the unicorn can stay out of harm's way of splash defenses to heal him up. The downside to using the unicorn in a Warden walk for smash attacks is that it will not switch to the front line where your main force is taking damage, so you'll need to bring 4 to 5 healers. The Warden is meant to be a backline unit anyway, so it's unlikely he'll be taking damage, which is why the unicorn is usually with another hero in smash attacks. The unicorn paired with the RC can be a strong combo in any smash style attack because you usually rely on the RC to get a lot of defenses that the smash troops skip over. Even though the RC is faster, the unicorn provides enough healing when the RC stops to make her last a lot longer than she would without it. So you can use this combo if you need to get through a lot of high hit point buildings with your RC, and if you don't need the unicorn on another hero. To summarize my top picks, I'd say the unicorn is best on the king in E-Drags, Inferno Drags, and Dragon attacks, where you need the king to last a long time going down the side of a base. You could also use the king and unicorn in hybrid if you're not using it with the queen. The unicorn pairs best with the queen in queen charges to get that extra bit of healing, and in Sui hero dives so the unicorn stays out of range of splash damage. I wouldn't recommend using the unicorn with the Warden, but you could use it occasionally for Warden walks. Or you could use it on the RC in any smash attack so she can live longer to clean up more buildings. Try out the unicorn in these combinations and see which way fits your playstyle. And that's going to do it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for guides on the rest of the pets as well as the best Town Hall 14 strategies in the game. Now go crush some bases.